Hi, I'm Kaylin, Coach Maven, creator of Soulkeeper and co-founder of the Golden Flow system of accelerated enlightenment and well-being. The other day, I ran into a friend who is a therapist. Now, he's not in his 20s anymore, so he has been in therapy for some time, and I believe subscribed to some old ideas. We had been talking about travel, and he brought up, why didn't we travel without our daughter? And I said, well, she still co-sleeps with us, so it would be a little rough. And when I said the co-sleeping, he pretended to have a minor heart attack and, had a disgusted look on his face. And I thought co-sleeping was obviously a great topic. On the one hand, it's true, mom and dad or the parents always need time together, but co-sleeping is something that most of the world does, perhaps out of necessity, perhaps because there isn't an extra bed. Not always, but I think that's often the case. And it's something that I think we often miss the benefits of. While it does seem to be getting more popular within our cultures, co-sleeping is something that basically affords your child a wonderful experience that's going to give them a great sense of security. If you think about it, no doubt you've been scared and awoken in the middle of the night. And if there's someone by your side, you automatically feel better. And I'm talking as an adult. So if we as adults prefer to sleep with someone and feel more comfortable, more safe and secure, imagine what it would be like if you were a young child who knew that he or she could not take care of themselves, defend themselves. If something happens, they know that they need an adult to help them, to reassure them, to take care of the problem. Having to feel at a young age like you are out on your own, out left in the woods to fend for yourself, should a bear or a lion show up, kind of thing, that's rough. It creates a sense of hyper-responsibility. And what I mean by hyper-responsibility is that it's a responsibility that they're not really ready for, they're not really prepared for, and it's a forced growing up, so hyper because they're not really there yet, and so it's like extra responsibility that actually can cause problems later in life. When your child, and then you as an adult, or your child as an adult, can instead learn comfort, learn that they can rely on people around them, learn that everything is always taken care of and that they're safe and secure, they're going to grow up being more safe and secure. I know that some people will argue that it's better to teach responsibility at a young age, but I want you to look at yourself or the people you know and the people who were taught responsibility at a young age, hyper responsibility, and see whether they are safe and secure, whether they can go with the flow of life and work with life, whether they trust people, whether they trust life, or if they're a little anxious, a little hyper, a little perhaps controlling. The truth is, it's a really good thing to look at. And if you'd like, don't take my word for it. Look at it for yourself with the people you know and how they were raised and what they are like now. Or if you have friends who are real safe and secure, ask where they think that came from. Ask what their sleeping situation was like. Even having a sibling in the same room can make a really big difference. Whatever it is that you do needs to be right for you as a soul keeper and the little soul that you're keeping. However, what's right for you may be different than what's right for someone else. So it may be that it's letting siblings sleep with siblings, which, sure, why not? That's great. The idea is it still is helping them learn to rely on, work with, and be interdependent, which is a very valuable thing. But whatever it is, make sure it works for you, and make sure that as a soul keeper, it is something that is helping you enhance your soul keeper self and helping your child keep their soul. Thank you for joining me. Please visit me at coachmaven.com for more videos, information, all sorts of stuff, and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Soulkeeper Parenting. Thanks.